Hey y'all, Elissa here with Mattress Clarity. Nectar mattresses are known for their luxurious, slow-moving feel, but if you want something that's a little bit more responsive and even more high-end, check out the Nectar Premier Hybrid. I've personally tested this mattress and I'll go over everything you need to know from its firmness, feel, to its cooling features and motion isolation. Ready? Let's hop in. Of course, we gotta chat about firmness and feel. Here at Mattress Clarity, we have a firmness scale that goes from 1 to 10, with 6.5 out of 10 indicating the industry standard for medium firm. The Nectar Premier Hybrid mattress feels slightly softer than average, coming in at 6 out of 10. It has a balanced, responsive feel, so unlike the traditional Nectar mattresses that are entirely made out of foam, you're not gonna completely sink into the bed. You'll get a little bit of that body contouring from that top layer, but the coils underneath make it a little bit easier to move around on. Let's also chat about sleeping positions. When I rested on this mattress, I felt decent when I was on my back. Because it's a little bit softer than average, I didn't get quite enough lumbar support from this. It's okay maybe if you're smaller or if you're lightweight, but generally average weight and heavier people may need a more supportive mattress if you rest on your back. I will say though that this is a great bed for side sleeping. Because it's a little bit softer, it really cushioned my shoulders and my hips when I rested in this position. I didn't feel any pain or pressure buildup when I rested on this bed. And I gotta say, it's not great for stomach sleeping because again, it's on the softer side. I felt my hips sinking out of alignment, and though it wasn't super uncomfortable for a 30-minute nap, over time, I do think that this could lead to some lower back pain. So if you rest in this position, definitely look for a firmer mattress. The Nectar Premier Hybrid is a bed-in-a-box mattress, which means it'll arrive on your doorstep compressed inside a cardboard box. So to unbox it, it's not super difficult, but you will want to ask a friend for help because these boxes are pretty heavy. All in all, it took me and my friend about 10 to 15 minutes to unbox it and get it onto the bed. But you will want to wait about 48 hours for it to off-gas and expand before sleeping on it. Now let's start off by talking about Nectar's company policies. They offer an impressive 365-night sleep trial period. If you decide it's not for you during that time, they do offer free returns and they offer free shipping. Plus, it comes with a forever warranty. Now let's chat about the construction. The Nectar Premier Hybrid is 13 inches tall, and it's surrounded by a cooling cover that's made with antimicrobial protection. Next up, we get to the comfort layers. There are 3 total. The first one is made with their classic slow-moving memory foam. Underneath that is a thick layer of their Active Lift HD foam. This offers more support and helps you keep in a nice neutral alignment. Underneath that is a thinner layer of transition foam. This helps prevent you from bottoming out on the mattress so that you feel a nice balance of comfort and support. In its support layer, you'll find 8 inches of springy coils. This gives this mattress a little bit more of a responsive feel and it promotes airflow. And at the very bottom is a 1-inch layer of stability base foam. This gives the rest of the mattress something to land on and it makes it nice and durable and long-lasting. And to learn more about the Nectar Premier Hybrid mattress, go over to Google and type in Mattress Clarity Nectar Premier Hybrid Mattress Review. That will lead you to our full written review with all of the information you need to know. If you share a bed with a partner, you really need to pay attention to your bed's motion isolation and edge support. So what is motion isolation? Well, basically, it means that if you're sleeping on one side of the bed and your partner gets in on the other and they start switching sleeping positions, will you feel that movement come over to your side of the bed? And traditionally, inner spring and hybrid mattresses don't isolate motion very well, but because the Nectar Premier Hybrid has a thick comfort layer, it cuts down on that motion transfer quite a bit. It's not as great as the all foam Nectar, but when I tested it, I didn't feel a whole lot of movement come over to my side of the bed. We also got to chat about edge support. This means that if you're sitting along the side of the bed, are you gonna feel secure or are you gonna feel like you might roll off? This is important for couples because if a bed has poor edge support, it can force you to sleep closer to the center of the bed. Now, the Nectar Premier Hybrid mattress has decent edge support. I did feel myself sinking into those comfort layers quite a bit when I sat along the side. The top layers are pretty soft, so this makes a lot of sense. But when I was sleeping near the side, I didn't feel like I was gonna roll off. So all in all, it's pretty good. I'm sure you're wondering how much this mattress costs. Well, at regular price, a Nectar Premier Hybrid comes in at about $1,800 for a queen, but don't let that sticker shock get to you because with our Mattress Clarity coupons found in the description below, you can get that price much lower. All right, before I wrap up, let's chat about the pros and cons of the Nectar Premier Hybrid mattress, starting with the pros. So this bed is really great if you're a hot sleeper. Yes, it has foam on top, but the coils at the bottom and the cooling cover help dissipate body heat, and in my experience, I slept much cooler on this bed than I did on other Nectar mattresses. It's also really good if you're looking for a mattress with a balanced foam feel. You'll still get a little bit of body contouring, but it doesn't have that sort of quicksand feel that other foam beds do, and you won't feel like you're stuck inside the mattress. It's also great if you're a side sleeper like myself. This bed offers lots of cushioning and pressure relief when you're resting in this position. And we gotta chat about the cons as well. So this is not a great bed if you're a stomach sleeper. It's just too soft, you're not gonna get the hip support that you need, and you could get some lower back pain if you slept on your stomach on this bed over time. It's also not a great choice if you're a heavier person. So I'm 5'3", about average weight, but if you're taller than me or you weigh more than 230 pounds, you're probably not gonna get the lumbar support you need on this bed. And finally, it's not a great choice if you prefer springy, bouncy beds. Yes, this mattress has coils at the bottom, but because it's got a thick layer of foam on top, it has more of a balanced feel than a traditional inner spring feel. If you're looking for something nice and bouncy, I recommend checking out the Sattva. Well, that's about it. If you need any more information about the Nectar Premier Hybrid mattress, just head over to Mattress Clarity and check out our full review. You'll find some nice money-saving coupons while you're there. Bye, y'all.